Hey, how's it going everyone? Black Cat Hobbies here with some more Monster Hunter Rise. Hope everyone's doing alright and that you'll remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification icon. So, last episode we took out Aknasom, which unlocked rank 3 for us, but opened up a lot of other things, so it's going to be some interesting ones. Or, well, I'm going to kind of show you a lot of stuff that happened. So, we talked to Yomogi.
Oh, hi!
She's got a major crisis. For realsies. Her ingredient supplier was attacked by an army of terrible, bloodthirsty monsters at the shrine ruins. The merchant wasn't hurt or anything, but they ended up dropping the goods all over the place, running away. Now they're super down on feeling all guilty and stuff. And basically she wants to go get back the ingredients. And basically, if we do it, we get to try a new Dango. So, it's just an easy quest. Do that later. So, again, that's still that stuff. I haven't picked it up yet. Fugan, don't you think you've worn out that pedalist of yours by now? If you didn't know, the effect you receive on contact with Spearbird changes with the type of pedalist you're wearing. Tell you what, you've always been the hands-on type, so I'll give you a new one to try out for yourself. Sound good? And we get a strength, a fortitude, and a demon.
See ya.
Then, over here,
Hi.
Inukai is hoping to help me out with this little problem I have. I'm trying to develop some new Palamute gear, but I accidentally ran out of materials. I need to finish my prototype. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I had some random pain come up, and I don't know why. Sorry to ask, but would it be possible for you to share some of the materials that you have? In return, I'll give you a special piece of Palamute gear that I've already finished making.
Yep.
Not a bad deal, don't you think? So iron ore and macalite ore, and macalite is a pain to get. But the guarding parasol is useful. So,
Bye.
we'll have to keep an eye out for macalite while we're out and about. Then Hananaga gave us more great wire bugs and asked us to take a picture of a rock lizard. And if we do that, he'll give us more wire bugs. So we come over here, some new stuff has opened up that's kind of important. Alright. Alright, take buddies with you on the hunt. On behalf of all the buddies here, I'd like to give you a token of thanks. So that's buddy tickets. Let's see. The guys I have training. That's what I thought. Still have 9 more rounds to go. So that's 9 more hunts before those guys are done. Talk to Ori because of the quest previously.
How can I help you?
See, watching you off on all these exciting adventures has the buddies itching to get in on some action themselves.
Wow.
That's why I decided to scout even more buddies for you to hire. It means a lot of paperwork and procedures, but if it'll make them happy, I don't mind. Think about hiring a few new ones, okay?
See you later.
I do have a bunch hired at the moment. I'll hire more later. Mercenaries. I have quite the important task for you. It has taken a great deal of effort to organize, but now the Meowcenaries are finally ready for action. Meowcenaries ride special buddy-sized kites high in the air, surveying the land to identify encroaching danger. And thus we arrive at my request. The buddies at your side have grown quite strong. I ask that they join the Meowcenaries' efforts. Numerous points will be needed to maintain the kites, but any materials your buddies find out on reconnaissance are yours to keep. So what do you say? It would help to ensure the safety of the village if you have no qualms with it. So, I don't have any free buddies at the moment. They're all in training because I hadn't bothered training them up. So once those are free, I'm going to start going through and sending them out. That will give, as I mentioned, special stuff. So you go in, you select a destination, and... Oh! Okay. The first one at the bottom there is a Bombadzy, if I'm not mistaken. And they'd go, and they'd do their reconnaissance, and they'd bring back stuff, and there are armor and weapons that you can actually only get from things from the Meowcenaries or the Argosie. Because there are just supplies that you can only get from these. So when I actually have some free buddies, as all of them are busy, I'll recruit more later or something and get them going. But that's going to be a constant thing. It takes, I believe it's 5 for them to complete a whole route. So that'll be 5 missions on your part, and when you get back after the 5th one, they'll be completely done. We're going to check up here a moment, as it's something I've been meaning to do, at the Kohoot Nest. Wet fish and a Lagny apple. It's not ideal. But that Lagny apple will come in handy. The last thing to check, Argosie.
Trading is a wonderful
client interested in
profession.
acquiring some of Camille's specialties, would you kindly provide me with a few? And if we do, she gives us a, as she puts it, a unique and special trade.
Really?
Alright, and so basically what we need is wisp lanterns, which are in the shrine ruins, and boat shells, and we'll get another submarine to keep having more
Until we meet
buddies
again.
out. So, we're gonna get ourselves out of here a moment. Yeah, it's opening up rank 3 just opens up a lot in the village. So I kind of wanted to do some shorter quests and also show off the stuff that opens up, because it is actually important. Like, from what I understand, like the guarding parasol that we can get from
Which quest would you like?
the Palamute dude will actually give us a chance for, if we have it equipped, our Palamute might get in the way of attacks and actually guard for us, which is pretty nice. That's better. Sorry, I needed a drink. So we'll get into level 3 stuff soon enough. But we'll go ahead and do Plump and Juicy, because that should get us our
Be careful out there.
shells that we need. And while we're at it, speak to her again. Gotten so good at making bunny dongo, they're turning out more delicious than ever. Cool, right? When you eat the same dongo, the effect you get from them is even more powerful than their settings before. And more stuff on the menu. So basically, we were getting like plus 20 on things, and it should be plus 30 now. But we're going to go ahead and depart. Neither of these quests should take too long.
To our village.
Alright. While we're at it, just to make sure. Okay, so we're raft shells for this, and boat shells for that. Don't really need those, but just in case.
Go!
And while there is a great Azuchi there, I'm not going to bother fighting it. At least not at the moment. Just grab all the things, of course. Not even necessarily that relevant on this, but still. You never know when it'll come in handy. And I do need to go figure out what gear I want to make, as I'm going to need to start getting some better gear going for these hunts. Let's see, that one can... That's what I was looking for. Oh, that thing. Yeah. I wasn't necessarily going to, but it does open up some gear possibilities.
Might as well put this to use.
Oh, that was a mistake, but that'll get replenished later.
Making good progress. Gonna need some of this.
Alright, and while we're in here, especially since I don't believe Azuchi can get in here with us. Oh, he's fighting something, okay. So,
What's this?
2 raft shells.
Let's see.
Alright, a
One
boat
step
shell
closer
and a
to
raft shell.
completion.
That's kind of what I was expecting to happen. It's part of why I decided to grab this at the same time. So one nice thing about having a separate account that I've been dabbling in, since I started that one first, I made the mistake of doing this the other way around, where I had done this quest before unlocking rank 3, and so it just ended up being a lot of, I wouldn't say a waste, but just kind of annoying that it's like, oh, I just gotta go do this kind of again. Which
Making good progress.
wasn't so bad, because since I'm not recording on that account, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go do it in expeditions and such. But on an account where I'm recording, it just doesn't seem like the best of ideas to just have a random hunt to go search for materials without having a reason to be there already. Slow fern, more zamites. There's what I'm looking for. And at least they're marked. The other reason is it's a lot nicer when they're already marked, and we've already done the cultural exchange part, thankfully. Now we just got to get enough of the
What's this?
raft shells, I think it is, to finish up the quest. 3 more and we should be good.
Let's see.
Alright, 1 more. Ooh, it is tempting to go hit a Remogra. Not that I would really have the stuff to deal with it, but I do kind of like some of the gear. Okay, that's up top. Oh, that was just lovely. Oh, not what I was looking for, but that is one of the rarer
One
ones,
step
so that's
closer to
nice.
completion.
Oh, that must be under the water. Okay. Well, some of them have had a chance to respawn now, so that'll help. Hey, come back here.
I'll be taking that.
And part of this is there's
Gonna
a
need some of this.
really cool looking lance from these. That's part of it, but
Going swimmingly.
there you are. And that's the end of that quest.
Splendid.
Pretty short and sweet. Just got a little distracted grabbing some other stuff. Aww. There we go. I want to get the little one before it's done. That's what I do. Ah, ran out of time.
Time to head home.
Alright. CC, scatter space, CC. Oh yeah, that's shrapnel. Wetfish. Snow, sleep, flash bug, earth. Random plundered stuff. I mean, not as near interesting as when you actually do hunts with it to do these at the same time, but yeah, this is probably a little more of a housekeeping kind of video, but there are important things to get done. I mean, when there is gear you can only get from the Argosie, getting that out of the way is kind of important. Alright, so we'll take village, level 3,
Here's the quest list.
go down to supply run.
Don't forget to eat.
It'd be pointless to eat on this one as it's so easy.
Let's go.
Alright, so while we're here, we'll try to do this in an efficient manner. And I may have missed one already, which I'll take care of. Fire lantern, bummer. I was hoping for wisp. Right, okay, that is the correct way to go. For some reason I was thinking there was a little higher up I could go quickly that had something, but I think I'm mistaking that for a different area. So, there's that. And we'll go ahead and grab the first box. Run over here before we come back. Alright, mushroom. But over here,
This looks useful.
with lantern.
One step closer
And
to
a fire.
completion.
Okay, so we'll run back over here. Ignore the bomb badgies. I was gonna say, resist the urge to grab everything in sight. Okay, then we're going to come back down this way. Actually, we will grab the honey, though. But that's more for just turning into mega potions, as those will be better than regular potions. I'd rather have a nice stock of mega potions as we get into higher stuff.
What's this?
But, I mean, that could just be me. And it's going to require, or the loadout I tend to take usually ends up seeing me having potions when I'm out and about anyway, so turning them into megas that'll just get stored for later, not a terrible thing. Okay, that's not what I want to mess with. Just in case we get anything good. Okay. Nitros. That is Felvine. Don't need that.
I'll just take this.
Alright, Wisp
Making good
Lantern.
progress.
Excite Shrooms. I actually do kind of want those. If we start to come over here, this is of course assuming that I'm remembering my areas correctly, and I could be misremembering.
Going swimmingly. Let's see.
Okay, so I actually was in the wrong area. Though, given that this is not an area that is marked, or these are not marked on the map currently, kind of going from memory here. Alright, I was fairly sure there was some up here.
One step closer to completion.
Okay, remote risk still out. Oh. Bummer. Let's see, then I went a little far. There should be... There it is. That one. That one. That one. And let's see, I just need to find one more Wisp Lantern and grab the last package. Okay, so when it comes down to it, the last package is actually like right around in here, which we'll be coming back for here, right there. We'll be coming back for shortly. Let's see, while we're here, have the ones to spare. There we go. And that is done.
We did it.
And did we? Okay.
I'll just take
That'll
this.
come in handy. I could not remember if we had grabbed the relic from here or not. You gotta love not taking fall damage. Alright. And that marks the end of that, which means we will have our other submarine unlocked.
Another great hunt.
Sure it was.
Excellent.
We had to find ingredients for Yamogi. Alright, but we got some antidote, we got some honey, some ivy. The nullberries are useful, same with the bug. A Dongo ticket, oh well. And some other stuff that'll just come in handy later. But more importantly, we got money. And we got leg day. For the leg day Dongo. Not something I really use that often. I want to say that's more for wall running, which I don't know, maybe down the road I'll start using it, but it's not something I've really had much use for yet. Then again, half the time I'm not playing weapons where you get like cool looking stuff from wall running. So, I don't know. Alright. Just to make sure. She's just talking about how all the children scale her because she keeps talking about ghosts in the ruins.
Bye-bye.
Alright. I'm fairly sure we didn't need to go talk to her, but I wanted to be safe. Thanks for the collection. The client is pleased. And we get an extra submarine, which is kind of important.
Farewell.
I don't know. I need to actually start sending someone out so I can get Toxic Komori and stuff like that. But, with that all being said, again, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification icon, all that fun stuff. I've been Black Cat Hobbies. I'll see you in the next one. Should be more interesting. If nothing else, we should be exploring new locations. So, that's never a bad thing, right? Talk to y'all later.